time. Today we're going to speak about the brain, the human mind. And if you can change your thoughts, can you change your life? If you change your thoughts, can you change your life? I want you to understand, whether you believe that or not, if you watch this video, you will understand quickly that this is a truism, that you can be happy, that you can control your thoughts. But before we get into that, take a deep breath. I'm going to read you something I wrote yesterday. During the turmoil and trauma of this pandemic, it's only amplified the dire need in this world for a deeper, lasting solution to all of the chaos, to all of the suffering of the human condition. Now think about that for a second. This pandemic has done one thing for everyone. It has uplifted the truth of the human element, the human condition, the human being. And if you really look at the current human condition, it would be categorized as miserable, depressed, sad, stressed, worried, fear, constant worry, constant stress, which I can guarantee you that that effect on your body is negative, on your mind is negative. Whatever you put into the mind is what you'll get out. Now, what is human condition? Let me read the definition to you. The human condition is all the characteristics and key events and situations which compose the essentials of human existence, including birth, growth, emotion, aspiration, conflict, and of course, mortality. That is the human condition. And the current human condition is miserable. Why is it miserable? Is it because people are just naturally more miserable? No, it is the environment. It is the external environment. I'm going to tell you a story. I want you to take a quick journey. And as you go on a journey, I want you to take this idea that our lives and our thoughts are like the weather. And when you think of rain and it pours, it encompasses you. It's all over you. Negativity is like rain. If you let it come in, if you absorb that negativity, your thought process becomes negative. And all of a sudden, just look around you now. The weather will change. Your emotions change. And it's negative, and it's sad, and it's lonely, and it's fearful, and it's worry, and it's misery, and it's constant. And then you know why you feel this way. You know what makes you feel this way. Now take a deep breath with me. Take a deep breath. Come with me on a journey. Now please understand, when you come with me on this journey, it is to show you the difference in emotions and thoughts and how they can make you feel. But be true to my words and take a moment to just listen, because now we're going to take a trip into the human mind. Stay with me. I want you to take a moment and realize that the human mind has unlimited knowledge potential, unlimited learning capacity. The mind can do anything, go anywhere. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But what is the secret? The secret is whatever you put into the blender is what you get out. All these neurons and neurotransmitters, everything you see jumping around behind me, all this activity is constant. It's 24/7. Every single second of your life, this is what's going on. The question is, what kind of neurotransmitters are you producing, and what produces them? Let's take a moment and believe this, that if you let the external world control your internal emotions, you will fail. You will fail. If you let the external world control your internal emotions, you will fail. So the secret, and it's very obvious, and I said by the time you're done with this video, it'll be so simple to your mind, is what we have to do is create filters. Filters in the brain, filters in the mind. Just like you have filters for anything in your life, air conditioning, vacuums, everything is filtered for a reason. What does a filter do? It picks up things that you need not go in. Dirt, material, disgusting emotions, disgusting feelings. Put a filter up in your mind and let the filter do the following. Do not allow negative thoughts to absorb you. Do not allow the external world to control your internal emotions. Do not allow outside forces to control your internal feelings. Don't do it. Don't do it. The minute you feel a negative feeling or emotion coming into that mind, kick into the filter. Kick it in and say, wait a minute, what do I need to do? All right, I have to define the problem, then I have to define the solution. If there's no solution, I have to delete the problem, because I'm not going to store it. I'm not going to put it in my closet and continue to build up negative things in my closet and expect to live a happy life. Expect to live a happy life. Think about this for a second. Go with me now to a very, very different environment. This environment I consider is an environment back to the brain. The brain will tell you this, that whatever you put into your mind is what you're going to get out. And whatever you put into it has to be the things you want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to wake up motivated, excited for the day? Don't you want to feel that energy? That energy that makes you want to do something, to become something, to make your dreams come true. And dreams are simply bridging the gap between your dreams and your realities, all by the power of the mind, the human mind. So now we take a journey. I want you to think for a moment with me of one of the saddest moments in your entire life. Go with me on this. Stay with me. Think of the saddest moment in your life, the loss of someone you truly love, the loneliness that you'll never see them again, never feel them or hold them, never even have a conversation with them again. Think about that moment and stay with me. Feel the moment with me. Now take a deep breath. Now, I want you to turn quickly to the memory I'm about to follow. The memory I want you to follow with me right now. And that's the memory of, I want you to think in your lifetime, and stay with me again, don't leave me. What in your lifetime was the happiest thing that you have ever seen in your life or felt in your life? What is the happiest thing you've ever gone through? What is the thing that made you get up and just, oh my God, how lucky I am, how excited, and thank you, Lord, thank you. Think of that moment, or memories that made you smile, that made you laugh, that made you excited about that second, that moment in your life. And hold on to that with it. Hold on with me. Hold on to it with me. Yes. And that's the feeling of happiness. Now every morning when you arise, you have the choice of two handles. That's right, the handle of anxiety or the handle of enthusiasm. And with your choice, so will be your day. Take a moment and install the filter right now. Before we end this video, that filter has to be installed with me. You understand? Because if I gave you an option a few moments ago of that first memory and how it made you feel, and that second memory and how that made you feel, what is your choice? What made you feel better at that very moment? What made you happy at that very moment? What gave you goosebumps of happiness that very moment? That's what you hold on to. The rest you discard. Garbage disposal. I don't care if you put it out in the garbage, but don't keep it in here. Don't keep the negativity. Don't keep the negative thoughts in your mind. It's like cancer in the body. It will eat your emotions away. Don't live the human condition. Don't live in misery. Don't live in depression. Don't live in anxiety. Live in the world that you can create, because it is your brain. Let's not forget that it is your brain, and you have the power to control it. And people say, it's really hard to do. Let me tell you a secret. It's so much harder when you don't. Look at how you live. Look at how people feel. Wake up with happiness, excitement, thankfulness, and wake up with gratitude in the morning. When you kneel down to talk to God, and you gotta believe in God. Listen, I'm not gonna judge any religions or any beliefs, but you have to believe in a creator. Someone who made all this possible. Someone who created life. You have to believe in that. And when you believe in that, connect with that. Because that spiritual level is pure positivity and pure energy. And if you don't believe in a spiritual connection and you believe in just the human condition, look at where you're going to be. Look at where this world is going to be. And I've always said that we can change the world, and people laugh. They say, how are you going to change the world? You change the world one person at a time, starting with you. You take this video and this information and you pass it on and make sure that person passes it on. Pay it forward and save a life. We can determine our future by our present thought process. So you know this is true. Change your thoughts. Change your life. Change your thoughts and change your life. And do not ever let this external world control your internal emotions. And remember, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And a miracle is nothing more nor is it anything less than faith in what you truly believe in. Believe in control of your brain. Believe in controlling your mind. And you can change your life right now. Thank you for sharing time with me. Change your thoughts. Change your life. I promise. God bless you. Thank you.